We're just going to go down through with the regular meeting with the agenda. So item number 2, it's recommended to approve the September 8th, 2025 regular meeting minutes, the September 8th, 2025 capital improvement plan public hearing minutes, and the September 8th, 2025 2026 budget public hearing minutes.
And I'll make the motion we accept it.
One second. Okay. The motion's been properly made and seconded to accept the regular meeting minutes, the capital improvement plan hearing minutes, and the budget hearing. Any discussion? Seeing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye. Aye.
Opposed? All right, motion passes 3-0. Item number 3, it's recommended to approve the 2026 township budget in its entirety. Have a motion.
I'll make that motion too.
All right. Motion's been properly moved and seconded to approve the 2026 township budget in its entirety. Is there any discussion?
No.
All right, seeing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? All right, motion passes 3-0. Item number 4, it's recommended to approve the resolution number 2025-4, approving the 2026 capital improvement plan. Have a motion for that?
I'll make a motion.
Okay.
And second.
All right, so the motion's been made and seconded to approve the resolution for number 2025-4, approving the 2026 capital improvement plan. Is there any discussion? Okay, seeing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? And motion passes 3-0. Item number 5, it's recommended to approve resolution number 2025-5, approving an additional appropriation of $300,000 from the Fire Territory Fire Operating Fund and $700,000 from the Fire Territory Equipment Replacement Fund.
I'll make a motion to accept that.
Second.
Motion's been properly made and seconded to approve the resolution 2025-5 to approving additional appropriations of $300,000 from the Fire Territory Fire Operating Fund and $700,000 from the Fire Territory Equipment Replacement Fund. Is there any discussion? Okay, seeing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, motion passes 3-0. All right, next one is recommended to approve resolution number 2025-6, approving an appropriation reduction of $5,000 in the Township Assistance Fund and $25,000 in the Rainy Day Fund for the 2025 budget.
I'll make a motion to approve that.
And I'll second that motion.
All right. A motion's been made and seconded to approve the resolution number 2025-6, approving an appropriation reduction for $5,000 in the Township Assistance Fund and $25,000 in the Rainy Day Fund for the 2025 budget. Any discussion on that? All right, seeing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The motion passes 3-0. All right, and then the next item is it's recommended to approve the resolution number 2025-100, setting the 2026 salaries.
I'll make a motion to approve that.
And I'll second it.
Okay. It's been properly moved and seconded to approve the resolution number 2025-100, setting the 2026 salaries. Is there any discussion? So it changed around a little bit. What happens to that other money that for the clerk? Is that anything just sits? Okay.
Unless, but you'll know about that if it happens.
Yeah.
There just won't be one.
Okay.
But did that make sense on the?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's once you get the budget set and advertised.
No, I understand. Yeah.
It's no different than any other line item.
Yeah.
Money sitting there, you get approval to spend it, but it's ultimately you can't spend more than that 25 as it is right now.
Any other discussion? All right, seeing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor, to approve resolution number 2025-100, setting salaries.
Aye.
Say
Aye.
All right, opposed? Motion passes 3-0. Is there any other items
I
for the
do.
agenda?
I do have two other items we need to discuss. One is, here's the sample resolution. Well, it's a resolution, but part of this new statutory requirement around the capital improvement plan, state law dictates that a township must establish a township roads and infrastructure fund for the improvement and maintenance of roads and infrastructure within the township boundaries, regardless of whether you have any money in it or not. So obviously our plan doesn't dictate that any money will be transferred, but to satisfy the statutory requirement, I'm recommending that we go ahead and I'm asking you all to approve the establishment of that fund so that we've satisfied the law. That's what this is.
Okay.
And you need a motion to approve that?
Right, we need
I
to.
was just gonna say, let me do that, because when we get no choice, the Indiana code says we gotta do it. I'll make a
Right.
motion, we do
And
it.
why does that become a thing?
It's tied to
Just-
that capital improvement plan.
Okay,
So,
but I mean, we don't maintain roads or
well, but in that
anything.
one, that one rather lengthy memo that I've shared with you, somewhere in there, there's a part where, and I'm gonna paraphrase and summarize.
That's fine.
If you have a capital improvement plan that calls for transferring money to the county, it would go into this fund. Okay, that's the first thing you do or whatever. The next thing you do is then you're supposed to work with the county and enter into a memorandum of understanding on what roads that we think the
Oh, okay.
township wants to address, but
Okay.
still it's ultimately up to the county. But that's the part of the law that this is coming from,
Okay.
that says you're statutorily required to have this fund.
That, just like in other states, like in Illinois, I think the township is responsible for like road clearing and stuff, and I was just making sure they're not getting onto that,
It's my understanding, if,
progressing
See,
towards that.
I've not talked to any county, which I haven't really made a big attempt to talk to the county leaders about, but who I've spoken with, they weren't even aware of this part.
Okay.
Maybe they are now,
All right.
because that's, 4 or 6 weeks ago or whatever. But if we had money in that fund, it's my understanding, like, you're supposed to reach out to them to say, hey, Totten Fork Road, we think it needs this. And then they do all the bidding and all that.
Mhm.
And then somehow it gets kicked back to the township, like the board would have to approve it still after the county's done their involvement. So I'm still going with this as a very loose, what the state is throwing down on everybody, the county, even in the townships on this, everybody's not really got their a firm footing on this.
Mhm.
But just on this one, I just wanted to satisfy the law to say we had to have this fund.
Okay.
So that's all this is.
All right, so Fred, you good with that? You gonna make a motion?
I'll make a motion,
Continue?
we
Okay,
go with it. I'm gonna protest,
yeah.
but I don't
Alright.
see we have much choice.
Gonna, you gonna second that?
Yes,
Does
I
that sound
second
good?
that,
Okay.
yes.
All right, so it's been probably moved and seconded to establish a township roads and infrastructure fund for the improvement and maintenance of roads and infrastructure within the township boundaries. It's been probably moved and seconded. Any other discussion? Seeing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor?
Aye.
All right, opposed? All right, motion carries 3-0. You gotta sign
Okay.
that
We
too.
will in a second. I have one other item, an item of clarity, but I still want the board to take action on it. At our last meeting, you approved the purchase of the 2014 Ferrara ladder truck, but we approved it for purchase from Fire Specialty Equipment Company. As it turns out, Utica Township Fire Protection District still maintained ownership of that piece of equipment. So when the paperwork came through on the sale and the title itself, it's still titled to Utica Township. So I'm asking you all to essentially approve the purchase of that truck from Utica Township Fire Protection District instead of Fire Specialty Equipment Company. So nothing's changed, terms are the same. All the communication was between the township and Fire Specialty Equipment Company. Then came the paperwork that showed Utica still had ownership.
So they were just like the broker of it.
So
The
They were
middle-
like
They were the
they were like
middleman.
an agent.
Yeah.
So does Utica have to pay the commission, of course?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
What that was right. Whatever they had set up with them, I have no
Yeah.
details, but nothing on our end changed.
I understand.
But I don't want our minutes to reflect that we had made a purchase from somebody that we didn't make the purchase from.
Right.
Because that just, I mean,
Yeah.
it could go a lot of different ways. So that's what I'm asking.
Well, I'll make the motion that we
Do you need help?
purchase a truck from
So
Utica.
it's from Utica,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Utica Township.
Right. Utica Township Fire Protection
Okay,
District.
so you're good.
Yes.
Okay. So it's been properly moved and seconded to purchase the truck from, the Ferrara truck from the Utica Township Fire Protection District. Is there any discussion?
No, we just need
We're
to get the
going-
right.
So does it
Party
say
then.
in our old, I mean, it would say that we purchased it from the fire protection and now we're just going
Right.
through and
It's-
doing a
It
new.
says we purchased it from Fire Specialty.
Yeah, from,
Equipment Company.
okay,
And we need to approve the
Right.
purchase from Utica Township.
okay. And that's what, just the proper way to do it is go
That's
through
correct.
and, okay.
I
All right.
second.
Okay. Any other discussion? Seeing none, we'll vote. All in favor?
Aye.
All right, opposed? All right, motion carries 3-0.
That's all I have.
Okay. Anything
I
else?
don't have any. Don't do that. Take that back. As the meeting started, I will share this with all you at home too. The new ladder truck that's been on order, I just received an email at 4:59 saying that the truck is scheduled to be built in October of 26. So
Okay.
that's as of today.
Okay. Have we taken possession of the other truck yet, the Utica one?
On paper.
Okay,
Legally, yes. And the fire department has the insurance on it.
okay,
Currently, it's at Fire Specialty Equipment Company going
Okay.
through the inspection process.
okay.
So legally, yes, we do.
Yes, okay. And then I saw the other one was sitting there, what
Right.
else? That we-
Yep.
That it had been there for a while, but yep, I saw the other. Okay.
So that's all I've got.
Mhm. Anything else? I have a motion to adjourn.
I make the motion, we adjourn.
All right. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Okay. Meeting is adjourned.